欢迎收看全球聊天室，我是 Gino 王显瑜。Johnny Depp 跟前妻 Amber Heard 他们的世纪诽谤官司在6月2号终于落幕了，由 Johnny 胜诉，并且法院还判 Amber 要赔给 Johnny1035万美元，大约3亿台币。不过 Johnny 他事后表示他不会收取这一笔巨款。那在这一场审判当中，因为 Amber 他的证词真的是漏洞百出，所以最后是由 Johnny Depp 和他的团队打赢了官司，而 Amber 呢，则是在社群媒体还有公众的舆论上都成了被猛烈讪笑和抨击的对象。那我们也知道，其实 Johnny 跟 Amber 他们早在2020年就曾经因为家暴跟诽谤案而对簿公堂了。那当时因为《太阳报》宣称说 Johnny 是家暴男，让 Johnny 愤而提出诽谤的告诉，那 Amber 就以证人的身份出席，还公开了 Johnny 他情绪失控的画面。最后法院就派 Johnny败诉了，然后到了2022年 ，Johnny 再次提出诽谤的告诉，这一次针对的是 Amber， 他在2018年投书媒体，当时 Amber 就搭着 #MeToo 的运动等于是顺风车，然后就指控说 Johnny Depp 家暴。在这一次的提告，才会让全世界都看到这对好莱坞怨偶他们的家务事，而这一次就是 Johnny 胜诉了。两人的官司真的是才刚告一段落，还很火烫的时候呢 ，Discovery 频道就火速神速的制作了纪录片特辑 Johnny Depp vs Amber Heard， 6月19号开始首播，会分成上下2集，分别以 Johnny 跟 Amber 他们的角度出发，并且呢和双方的代表律师进行独家访谈，透过影音还有这些书面跟画面的这些证据，要用更全面的角度从头来检视这场世纪官司。
Amber, did Johnny give you that bruise on your face? Amber?
Johnny Depp accused of domestic abuse in his sudden split from actress Amber Heard.
Did Johnny brutalize you?
She says Johnny smashed her face with an iPhone, leaving her with this bruise. 好莱坞巨星强尼戴普与同为演员的前妻安柏赫德的世纪家暴诽谤官司，在6月2日画下句点，以强尼戴普胜诉收尾。这对怨偶自2012年合作《最后型男日记》相识相恋，2015年步入婚姻，但2016年就爆出家暴风波。两人认识这10年来，有6年都在互相控诉及打官司。2020年第一次的诽谤案，强尼戴普打输官司，也因此事业受创。
He felt compelled to bring the proceedings. He had to clear his name.
Depp was the first to give evidence here, and while on the witness stand, he was asked repeatedly whether he had anger management issues, something he denied.
He admitted freely to the fact that he had problems with alcohol and drugs, in the sense that he did drink a lot, and as he explained, the fact that it didn't have an enormous effect on him in certain circumstances.
He was asked, Johnny Depp, in court, what kind of drugs have you taken? And he reeled off this kind of exhaustive list, saying he'd taken LSD, mushrooms, prescription drugs, cocaine, MDMA, but not ketamine. He was very clear about that. I have never taken ketamine. And you could kind of sort of see all the journalists almost sniggering at that point.
All the extraneous information came out about how he was taking industrial quantities of illegal drugs, how he was addicted to alcohol.
What happened? Nothing happened this morning, you know that?
Were you in here?
No.
So then nothing happened to you this morning?
Yeah, you're right. I just woke up and you were so sweet and nice. We were not even fighting this morning. All I did was say sorry.
Did something happen to you this morning? I don't think so.
No, that's the thing.
You want to see crazy? I'll give you crazy. That's crazy. Are you crazy?
Have you drunk this whole thing this morning?
Oh, you got this going? You got this going?
I just started it.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Really?
Didn't it? You were
然而，强尼戴普给朋友的形象与这段影片大相径庭，就连安柏也形容强尼有2种截然不同的极端状态，一个是迷人清醒的翩翩君子，一个是酗酒的暴力男子。
Anything you could
Like
say to
today,
me.
I didn't harangue you today about it, but you're still drinking nonetheless.
Anything you could harangue me about. Anything you could make me feel
Then
smaller about.
When you listen to what they were actually saying to each other at the time in private, her real complaint was that when they had an argument, far from it hitting her or squaring up to her or anything similar, in fact, Johnny Depp would leave. He would split, as she described it. He would run away from the argument.
If the fight escalates to the point of where it's just insulting for both of us, or if it gets to that physical the violence, that's when we just say, look, let's go to our corners, man. You hang wherever you want, baby. I'm going in the office, and I'm just gonna sit there and try and de-jellify my brain.
Now that's precisely the opposite sort of behaviour you would expect from someone who is supposed to be a domestic abuser. Amber Heard was unable to deal with that.
There's something so anxiety-provoking and scary and malicious and really just turns everything over when you split all the time.
Instead of standing squaring off like a couple of fighters, maybe let's try to sit down. Seriously, like sit down.
He was no monster, and a number of witnesses came forward to say he was an incredibly kind, generous person.